What's up, world? It's your boy Crack'em Stan on Gotta Get It Sports, and today's topic is the Cowboys versus the Commanders, going down on Sunday at 4 o'clock. So first thing first, looking forward to the game. It's a big rival. All the bragging rights, the Cowboys, they want to win this game. The Commanders want to win this game. This may be our Super Bowls. Hopefully, the Commanders go to the playoffs. We kind of figure it out, but we haven't been able to win back-to-back games yet. And the Cowboys, the offense is prolific right now. I feel like it's the number one ranked offense, and they have the third best passing game. Pickens has been great for them, even though CeeDee Lamb has been out. That was a great addition. So it will be a shootout for sure. But yeah, we're gonna get into all the stats and the key to the game and things like that. So let's just dive into the injury report. So first thing first, Commanders. Terry McLaurin has been ruled out. This is aggravating. Terry McLaurin got paid and never been really hurt his career. I think he maybe missed 3 games in his career before this year. And it just sucks that, we signed him a big contract. Now he's not available. But, it is what it is. Deebo Samuels may not play. To be honest with you, last week it looked like he wasn't 100% at all. He probably shouldn't have played against the Bears, but we probably forced it because we have so many injuries with the receivers. So don't be surprised if Deebo Samuels don't play this game. And then also, too, Dorance Armstrong. Dorance Armstrong has a hamstring injury. He hasn't practiced, I don't think, even on Thursday or Friday. So he may not play. That would be a big blow for our pass rush. He has 5.5 sacks, top 5, top 6 in the league when it comes to sacks. So that would be a big blow for us. Our pass rush is kind of up and down anyway. One week, we look like the Broncos against the Panthers in the Super Bowl. Then the next week, we no pass rush at all. So Dorance Armstrong will be a big blow for us if he doesn't play. Cosme may come back on our guard, Pro Bowl guard. He may come back this week. That will be a great addition for us. It should help us out in the passing game because, Jay Dan's been taking like 2-3 sacks a game for the most part this year. And we know he's a dog when it comes to blocking the rush game. So that should boost our rush game up. Our rush game is top 3 in the league right now. So Cosme will be a great addition. Looking forward to seeing him out there with Larry Tunsil because Larry Tunsil been balling all year. Jay Daniels don't have to worry about his blind side because that's protected by Larry Tunsil. So we'll see what happens with that. Also, too, we get an addition probably with Jonathan Jones in the secondary, which we will need this week because, CeeDee Lamb will be back. So Jonathan Jones, if you don't know, he came from the Patriots, a pretty good corner. I'm looking forward to seeing him play. Sometimes Lattimore messes up, so maybe, if Lattimore not having a good game, we can kind of implement Jonathan Jones in there. So that's a sneaky but a good addition that's coming back this week. So I'm looking forward to that. And for the Cowboys, we got Turpin coming back. Turpin is a kick return specialist. Last year, you know how that game went down, the second game at the Commander Stadium. Turpin fumbled the ball in the kick return, picked it up, spent on the whole team, and then ran it back for a touchdown. That fourth quarter against the Commanders and Cowboys last year at FedEx Field was epic. I want to say 40 points were scored in the fourth quarter. So, yeah, Turpin is a dog, and that's somebody we're going to have to look out for. CeeDee Lamb as well. CeeDee Lamb is coming back this week, too. Our secondary is not the best, so Pickens alone was going to be an issue with us. Then we got to worry about Pickens and CeeDee Lamb, so that will be tough. We gotta lock in. Gotta be getting pressure. If we don't get any pressure, our secondary is going to get cooked for sure. So it's critical that we get pressure. It's critical that Dorance Armstrong play because we need them out there. The Cowboys, they have the number 1 ranked offense based off ESPN total yards. I feel like they are second in passing. The rushing game is midway, but Javonte Williams has been a great addition for them. I love Javonte Williams. I definitely take him a lot on my FanDuel picks. So yeah, he'll be good for them. He kind of balanced out Dak Prescott because when Dak Prescott has a running game, that's when he looks the best because the offense is balanced and you don't have to rely on the passing game the whole game. So yeah, Javonte Williams was a big sneaky pickup. The Cowboys is ranked last in defense total. The defense sucks. The running game defense sucks. Rico Dowd had 200 yards last week against them. They passed the game. I think it's ranked like 25th, 26th. So the Cowboys can be beats on defense. They didn't lose these games because their offense is because of their defense. Their defense is horrible. So the Commanders will have opportunities to eat on them. But how much can we eat on them? Terry McLaurin is out. Noah Brown is out. Deebo Samuels may be out. So that means that we got to depend on people like Jalen Lane, Luke McCaffrey, Moore. We did sign Roby Chosen, I feel like maybe a week or two ago. Still on practice squad, so I don't know if he's going to be activated. And then this week we signed Trey Burks. He came from the Titans. He was a free agent, of course, now. He was a first-round pick in 2022. Didn't play too good, and he had injuries as well. So the Titans, cut ties with him. But he will have an opportunity as well. He won't be playing this week because he got signed literally probably, I think, Thursday. So we have to wait for him to get, implemented in the offense and, learn the schemes and stuff like that. So, yeah, it will we definitely need receivers. I can't wait for Terry to come back. I'm kind of tired of him not being there. I feel like Jaden Daniels has to do too much sometimes because he don't have his best weapons out there. But to be honest with you, our offense hasn't been a problem this year. It's been our defense. Our defense has been inconsistent. Against the Falcons, we should have beat them. Our offense showed up. Mariota did his thing. We lost. On the Packers, I'll give us a pass for the Packers, but our defense has to play consistent. And if the pattern continues how it's been all year, we didn't play good against the Bears, our defense. So that means that against the Cowboys, our defense should play good. We should get pass rush. So it's like, we play good one week, then next week we suck. So hopefully we can find some balance. Hopefully Witt can get this play calling together. His zone calls is too vanilla. We letting them get 5-8 yards with ease. We can't do that. I don't know why we keep putting Luvu in pass coverage as well because he don't play zone good at all. So we need to blitz more. We need to play press coverage and not let people just get easy yards. Don't be scared to get beat. Make the quarterback earn it. Don't just give him a wide open 8 yards because the smart quarterback's going to take it. Dak Prescott is going to take whatever you give him. So don't just press him, blitz, force their hand. Don't just sit back and just let them attack you. You attack them. That's what you need to do. But yeah, like I said, Commanders, we'll have opportunities to attack them in the rushing game. Like I said, they have one of the worst rushing games in the league, the defense of the Cowboys. So Bill should be able to run on them with addition to Jaden Daniels. I'm expecting Jaden Daniels to probably get like maybe 50 to 60 yards. Hopefully, Bill can get 100 yards. I feel like if Bill get 100 yards against the Cowboys, then we should beat them. So that's the key to the game for me when it comes to the Commanders beating the Cowboys. We got to get that one established. We have to get pass rush against, the Cowboys. We have to, because if we don't, it's going to be a shootout. But I think it's going to be a shootout regardless because, like I said, the Cowboys' offense is ranked number 1 in the league. Dak Prescott is rolling right now. You got your boy Pickens is rolling. CD Lamb is coming back. So that's going to be a tough matchup for us. I'm kind of scared for Lattimore this week because he's going to have to check either CD Lamb or Pickens, which is going to be, a bad matchup for him. So hopefully, he comes to play and, don't get those holding calls or pass interferences. But he will be tested this week. We won't be able to hide him. So he's going to have to step up. Same with Michael Sandstrill and with our rookie Amos, who's been playing, I think, phenomenal this year. But like I said, we're getting Jonathan Jones back, so that should help us as well. But, yeah, our corner's going to have to play. But I don't want to rely on them. I hope our pass rush is good this game because we need it. We can't have Dak Prescott just sitting back, plucking us apart. Because like I said, Witt Jr., his play calling hasn't been good this year. It hasn't been consistent, so we have to step up. And Jay Daniels can't make that critical interception that he did against the Bears in the red zone to Deebo. Got to take, what the defense gives him. We like, him being aggressive sometimes, but you can't turn that ball over in the red zone the way you did. Because, you keep turning the ball over, you're going to lose. We still could have beat the Bears last week with those 2 turnovers we had, but then we had that bad exchange with Bill, Jaden Daniels. So you can't turn the ball over. You turn the ball over, you're going to lose 90% of the time. So Jaden Daniels got to be more focused. I'm expecting him to bounce back. I got JD5 on it. Not JD5. I got 5 on it. You know what I'm saying? So that was corny, but it is what it is. But yeah, I got 5 on it. I'm expecting Jaden Daniels to ball out this game. I think it's gonna be a show. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a show like the Steelers and the Bengals was, but I feel like it's gonna be a show. Our defense is not that good. Cowboys defense is the worst in the league, so we should be able to put points on them. But at the same time, we have a lot of injuries. We don't have Terry McLaurin. We don't have Noah Brown. We may not have Debo. So how much can Jaden Daniels do? I feel like he can do a lot, but that's putting a lot of pressure on him. So we need his defense to step up to the plate, and we can't turn the ball over. We can't turn the ball. We can't do that. We can't do it. Bill gonna have to make sure that he's being more focused as well, because he has 2 fumbles in back-to-back games, and we know how it goes. If a running back continues to fumble, no matter how good he is, he will get benched. So he needs to lock in and get focused for sure, because we can't be having those mishaps. So we got to be focused. Our kicker Gay, I don't know, man. Like he hasn't had 2 games back to back bad, but it's like he missed too many field goals. Like he missed a field goal against the Bears, went off the crossbar, and then he missed that extra point. If he makes the field goal, maybe win the game. If he makes the extra point, that field goal that the Bears kicked at the end, the game would have been tied up, and we would have went into the overtime. So he has to get focused. He can't keep missing field goals. We're gonna have to start trying other kickers out if this continues. So we gotta lock in. The Cowboys are no joke. They lost to the Panthers. They're not trying to lose. That was a embarrassing loss for them. We lost to the Bears. We should have won that game. That's embarrassing for us. So both teams going to be pressing to win the game for sure. Going to be desperate. I feel like the first team that makes the first mistake is going to lose the game. Like I said, both defenses not good. But I will say this: if any defense gets to stop this game, it should be the Commanders, because like I said, the Cowboys defense suck. Rico Dowd had 200 yards against them. Receivers just be wide open. Nobody, within 5-10 feet of the receiver when they score touchdowns. So we will have opportunity for sure to win this game. But I predict us to win this game. The Commanders, I would say, like I said, it's going to be a high-scoring game. So I would say 33-27. 33-27. That would be my score. And going to that, guys, if you want an opportunity to win a free hat, please, below, please add your score, what you think the score going to be, and who's going to win. And you will get a free hat from hatdreams.com. Hatdreams.com is a company who sell hats. They also sell jerseys and things like that. But we will be giving out 1 free hat from hatdreams.com. It will get sent to you no matter where you live at. They're based in DMV area, but they have the best hats in the world. So please check them out. I'll make sure I put the link at the bottom so you can check out hatdreams.com. But yeah, please put your score down there, who you think going to win, and you will get a free hat if you guess the score right, or you get the closest to the score right. But you also got to make sure that you, if you get closest to the score, that team had to win. You can't have the closest score, then the other team, the other team wins. The team that you pick, that's the one that's gonna be able to win, that hat, who has the closest score. It can't be like, the Cowboys was 27-23, and then the Commanders won that game, but you picked the Cowboys, and that was the score. The Commanders had 27, and then the Cowboys had 23. That's not going to work. The team had to win the game, and you have to be the closest to the score. So yeah, please put your scores below, and the cutoff will be Sunday. I will cut it off Sunday. So if you don't put your score in by Sunday, let's say 10 a.m., then you won't have an opportunity to win that free hat. This video should come out on Saturday, so look forward to that. Saturday, probably 9 a.m. So yeah, please try to get a free hat. I wish I could get a free hat. But yeah, thanks you guys. I appreciate you guys for supporting me. I'm new on this journey. I'm still getting comfortable with this. I'm getting my flow together. So I look forward to continuing doing videos, and look forward to you guys supporting me and you watching my journey as I get better at this podcast. So, but yeah, I'll be out. I see you guys on Sunday, and have a great week. Go Commanders. HTTC.